Today, I'm going to talk about how to make $1,000 in a weekend. What? With no ads, no tech. I don't care if you have a website or not, and you don't even need a mailing list. So if you are in the digital world and you are consulting other people, whether you're a business coach, a web developer, a graphic artist, a virtual assistant, you are in the right place if you've been looking for that one way to make $1,000 in a weekend. So my name is Renee Rebar. I've been in sales for over 20 years. I've taught thousands of people to sell for the first time and continually. So you are in the right place if you want to know how to sell like the wind. So let's talk about this. There are 7 steps to how to make $1,000 in a weekend. Now today we're going to go over the first step. And this is a series, so if you didn't subscribe to this channel yet, you're going to want to hit subscribe. First step, you have to have a product idea, right? What are you going to sell? Is it a digital product? Is it your time? Is it a workbook? What are you going to offer? There are 5 very simple things to offer right now that you probably are already doing, so you don't have to create anything new. You just have to piece off a little bit of what you're already doing. Now, here are the parameters. When you are trying to make $1,000 in a weekend, let's make it simple, folks. Sell to 10 people for a $97 product. So if you can figure out one little piece of what you're already doing that you can piece off for $100 that will take you less than 60 minutes to do and the person buying it less than 60 minutes to consume, then you've got a winner. So here are 5 different product ideas that my clients have used that work like gangbusters. Number 1, a strategy session. You're probably already doing that when you're consulting your clients. Maybe it's one of the first few meetings that you run with your clients. So you go through exactly what they're doing and what they would want to accomplish and your strategy, your strategic steps to accomplishing that. So this is simple. This is easy. You probably already do it. For 60 minutes of your time and attention, that person gets everything that they need to move forward. Now, if they want to hire you further for support while they execute it, or if they want to hire you further for done-for-you services, then that is where you have the opportunity to upsell them. I don't want you going around selling $100 products forever, but this is a fantastic way to test a new idea and to make money doing it. And of course, also to start the ladder of offers up to working with you one-on-one to your higher end offers. The second way for you to make $1,000 in a weekend with your product idea is audits. Audits, they're magical. There are so many people that I've worked with that are specialists, whether it be at Pinterest or Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat or LinkedIn, and they can do a platform audit. So they can look at your profile and 10 or 20 or 30 points and the suggestions that they would make for you to alter, change, and edit to optimize that platform for you. That is gold. People need that. They need the information because they don't have time to look it all up. Is it all publicly available? Sure. But who has time for all that? So they're paying you that $100 for that 60 minutes where they either do it with you live and you share a Zoom room and you go through their platform live and you go through that checklist together and then you send them the checklist after, or they could simply send you a link to their profile page of whatever specialty you have. It could be their website. It could be their graphics. It could be any piece that you are a specialist in. Their systems, their processes, all the little pieces that you are an expert at, you could do an audit for. And so whether it's live or they give you a link and you do it recorded and send them the recording, beautiful. $100, less than usually an hour of your time. And you can always bake in a 15-minute follow-up call so that you can connect with them, see if they need support with the execution of your requirements, and then of course have the opportunity for a testimonial or an upsell. The third way for your product idea to make $1,000 in a weekend is for you to share an email with one of your biz buddies. So if you have a buddy who does have a huge email list and that you would decide to say, I'll give you $10 or $50 for every ticket that I sell to this live training if you send it all out to your email list. Magical, why not? Another way is to do a paid training. So you do a paid group training. You say, listen, here is my Zoom room number, easy peasy, show up, 1 hour, you get A, B, and C. You walk away with swipe files, templates, structured systems in place in your planner so that you can do it yourself. So this is, again, it's like a group strategy session. You can walk people through very simple steps. Now, my only word to caution for you here is keep it simple. You have to be able to consume this in less than an hour. The person who buys this doesn't have a lot of time, and they don't need to spend a lot of money if they're only going to spend a little bit of time. They want something quick that they can get a result from right away. Fair enough? The last way is to do a workbook for your big course. A lot of you have huge courses. You have your signature course. Well, what if you sold either one module of that, or if you sold your workbook that's the spine of that? So it gives them an understanding of exactly what they would learn. It gives them the framework of how to execute it, but you're not walking them through it. They don't have all the other pieces. So it's something you already have, you've already built, it's already in your arsenal. All you have to do is piece off a little chunk and then offer it as a separate piece. That's 5 ways I just gave you to make $1,000 in a weekend with a simple product idea with something you're already doing. Now, this is just step 1 of 7, ladies and gentlemen. So if you are here, you're going to want to hit subscribe. And if you have questions about what your product idea should be, drop them in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next video.